Hey guys, GoldeeJR back with another ECU Dynasty live stream. Last time we lost to Alabama. I'm so used to saying we defeated because we usually win, but that didn't happen. It's time to make some moves on this depth chart permanently, and we're going to start with the offensive line. Heinrich is having a really bad season, man. I mean, and you see, like, in some ways, he's not even worse than Brian Britt. We've got to make a change. So the sophomore's getting the nod. We'll see if that affects anything major. And secondly, DeMarcus Bigsby, placed under Khalid Ahmad. He's a freshman. He'll have time to play one day, but it's definitely not today. And I think we're going to put Hawkinson back at slot corner. I don't know. I don't like that. I think I like Hawkinson at slot. Just need some changes, man. Because, honestly, Heinrich has had a bad season. Bigsby's had a bad season. And I'm trying to win games. I don't care. I'm not Kirby Smart. I don't keep guys in because I promised them starting positions or nothing like that. I bench players. All right. We've got 310 hours to work with this week. I need Molinaro to commit because his visit is this week, so I really need to win this game. Okay. I can finally hard sell on Huber, the punter. Hold up. Alright. Next. C plus CA should be good enough to hard sell. I can pretty much memorize like how many points about everything is. Like I know an A is like a 12, so and a C is a 6, so yeah. It's something in that range. I don't know if it's exactly accurate, but anyone else? Oh. Glenn Dobbs. That's definitely good enough. Very good hard sell there. And Keyshawn Miles, who I can finally start using 4 hours on. So that lowers us to 300 hours. Any other visits? I have 2 players I can schedule a visit for. And it's only the bye week. I don't know if that's worth spending 40 hours on. Especially because Huber's a guarantee. And Miles... I don't think this visit's going to change much. I already have 4 players scheduled here, so... Not much else I can do in weekly visits, so... I can attempt to grab Garrison Wake. Doesn't look great, but honestly, I'll take him. I need some spots for transfer players, so I'll add like I'm gonna keep 6 spots open because you usually don't get too many transfers. If you do, they mostly are 2 stars, which aren't very good. So I'll grab like 3 more players to look at. Is there any other possible 4 stars at this point? I feel like I've probably already scouted these guys. Okay, I've scouted 2 of them. About Leon Square. He's a 4-star. We will take it. 94 strength is actually a very good sign. Who's going for him? Texas, Kansas State, Notre Dame. And then we'll look for a couple more players. Just to see if there's any more possible 4-star prospects. If I've already scouted these guys, then they will be the last. Nope, these are the last 2 4-stars that I'm pretty much available to go for. 84 catching, 82 spec catch tight end. 85 speed isn't too bad either. Why? I mean, there's really like no disadvantage to going for him. So if I get him, I mean, it looks like there's no one even looking for him. It's just Jack State, and I'm not doubting my ability to beat out Jack State in recruiting. I have 10 more hours, so I guess I'll start scouting this quarterback. And that's a very quick recruiting session. Not much else to do but to get into the game. So, looks like it's not an exciting week for the SEC except for Florida. Wait, hold on. Oh, this is bowl predictions. Why is Texas expected to play against Colorado State? That seems weird. Yeah, we already knew Georgia lost to Florida. South Carolina beat Tennessee. And USC loses to Michigan State. Okay. We've played Arkansas once before. We got the win. It wasn't an easy game. But I think both teams are much better than they were at that point. I don't think I've worn the throwbacks this year. Maybe I'm tripping. Actually, no, I might have. If I did, it's only once. Didn't wear them against Miami. I think I did wear them against Memphis. Yeah, I did. But I think we're going to wear them again today. So today we are going to go with a very special combination. Well, I've worn throwbacks white and throwbacks purple. I haven't worn throwbacks yellow yet, so it's weird that that's the first option. Why have I never worn throwback yellows? I don't know. Maybe in the update they changed it to so that the pants are. Wait, so let me see something. So if I'm doing this and I go current throwback. Okay, I don't know. It's just weird. I'm just being weird. I probably shouldn't be focusing on this as much. So, yeah, Arkansas is one of those teams that don't have any like special colors. So it seems like there's a few teams in the SEC like that. There's Georgia. I mean, Georgia technically has one, but they don't actually wear them in real life. There's Georgia, Alabama, and Auburn, and now Arkansas. Here we go.
Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Arkansas Razorbacks taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Another yellow out when we have no yellow jerseys. I don't know if they're ever going to fix that. Time to look at the Arkansas roster. An 87 overall, so actually one of the easier. No, because we've played Alabama, Florida, and Auburn in our last 3. And Georgia. So, like, we haven't played a team this low overall in a while, which is weird to say because 87 is not low overall at all. Their sophomore, Baraka Sweet, already an 87 overall. Okay. Don't like that. And 2 very good running backs. This already is not looking good. Good receiver core as well. Great tight end. Not the best O-line. And at defense. Okay, decent corners, but not a very good defense. Looks like their offense kind of carries their team. So let's trash on this defense with the first drive of the game. Nick Dukes will return. And he will return up to the 21-yard line. So we bring out the starting quarterback of this football team, Oscar Pineda. Also, I'm once again readjusting my pronunciation of his name. It's not Pineda. The commentator called him Pineda, just Pinay. So, like Pinay Sewell. So, 9-yard gain for Lampkin.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are.
And we'll go Wildcat early in this game. Addison in motion. And it's an easy first down. First and 10 from the 34. Lampkin, they send the linebacker blitz in. They are untouched. That's what happens when you run right up the middle with only 5 linemen. I mean, with only 5 blockers. If they blitz, it's just pretty much a guaranteed tackle. 2nd and 12 from our own 32. And Pineda likes what he sees to scramble, and he coughs up the ball. Arkansas recovers. I tried the slide, and just all the contact makes him lose it. I mean, there's not much to say there. I tried the slide, it didn't work. And then, of course, he looked like he wasn't going to fumble, but he just ended up losing it. And no one was there to recover it for us. Handoff and Grutt. Great stop there, no gain. 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Sweet calling an adjustment. This drive starting from from our 39 as there's Grutt again. No gain once again. It'll be 3rd and 10 as he is just being a beast in the run game. They'll throw, and he is sacked! The blitzer got there, and who are you? Oh, Nick Schwenke got on the field. Over Simonette, okay. Oh, he was interior, okay. I mean, actually, I don't know why. Our blitzer never even... Well, no, am I stupid? Yeah, our blitzer just kind of didn't do anything. It was just all Schwenke on the one-on-one block. So, despite them starting on their own 39, they're out of field goal range. They'll punt from the ECU 44. Luckily, the turnover doesn't result in points. And the punt isn't great, actually. It's an 18-yard punt. Give to Lampkin, and Souza got a big block. As Lampkin is still moving to the 45. What a strong carry from a Heisman candidate.
I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that?
1st and 10. Throwing it off target for Lampkin. I'm not really sure why it was off target, though, as it was a clean pocket. Just kind of missed him. And it's now a jailbreak screen for Major. He only gets 3, so it'll be 3rd and 7.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now go to dime back.
And there's a wide open man on the drag route. That's Isaiah Moreau. And he hurdles a man to the Arkansas 13. What an aggressive move. This man isn't just a tight end, he's an athlete, and he just embarrassed an Arkansas Razorback. And hand off to Lampkin. He tries to get outside, but poor blocking leads to 2nd and 12. As you can see here, no Heinrich this week. Adrian Addison in the backfield on 2nd and 12 as it's handed off to Major. Major will get 6 on 2nd down. 3rd and 9.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
And now Pineda, pass to Lampkin. He cuts inside, and Lampkin has the first down. To the 2 we go.
For the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Look at the Arkansas formation here. I mean, Pineda places Major in motion, and he goes out to the left. I mean, to the right, and he has all day to walk into the end zone. ECU strikes first. I mean, how did this happen? All day. I mean, this is just elite blocking. I mean, I could have really just ran directly over here. I could have done whatever I want. I probably could have ran backwards for a little bit and still gotten in. I don't know if I've ever seen worse run defense than this. And I don't know what this guy's doing, but it didn't seem like he was having a good time. And with the extra point, it'll be 7-0. Washington USC resulting in a 17-10 ball game is not something I had on my bingo card. First and 10 for Arkansas. And they give the carry outside, and it's a decent run for 4. They're deciding to run away from Grutt, and I completely understand that. Sweet on 2nd and 6. Quick screen pass for the receiver. He gets 2. 3rd and 4. And he'll throw again. He's got time, and he elects to throw it, and it's an amazing throw. Caught, and then Doolin runs by. First down to the 47. I mean, we just gave him too much time to throw on that 4-man rush. They'll do it again. And it's a quick throw to the running back. He gets 9. You might be saying that I should have guarded him, but there was a guy wide open on the drag. That would have been at least 20 yards. And they keep the tempo going on 2nd and 1. And another pass, and another completion. And another first down. 4 receivers this time. This is really a great offense. The fact that they're 3 and 5, I mean, it has to be their defense, right? And now another quick throw. I mean, it doesn't matter if our pass rush is good if they throw it 2 seconds into every play. We've got to guard these short routes. And I'm on that one. Incomplete. Nice defense by Keaton. 3rd and 5.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit.
From the 31, it's an HB draw, and he's got room to run. A broken tackle leads to a huge gain. 1st and goal at the 8. And they're just continuing to run heavy turbo, and I don't know if we have an answer as we keep our backup linebacker in. I mean, Keaton's good, but you know who's also good? Barry Carney, who's our sack leader this season, drops him for a loss of 8. Double the yards they need for the end zone. 2nd and goal. And it's a screen pass, and he's not going anywhere. Another loss. This time, I think it was Ricky Hawkinson on the tackle, as it'll be 3rd and goal. You're just going to guard the end zones. 3rd and very long. They just dump it off short, and it's Mark Cortez there for the tackle. They'll settle for 3. Very short kick, only about 25 yards. The kick is up, and it is good as Arkansas lowers the lead to 4 points. Nearing the end of this first quarter, not too eventful, excuse me, but you know, some good football being played. Nick Dukes bumps into his own man and gets to the 28. Their weird formations make it very weird to run inside. Give to Lampkin on first down, and he's got 7. How about we go over here and try out the turbo? But we'll start it in the second quarter. I mean, I haven't tried it, and offenses usually seem to be better against me when they run it. So we'll try it as we're at the end of the first quarter. 7-3. Very equal game so far in multiple ways. Time possession and passing yards. Get back in the game. It's not like the game blowing out. It's just like we have a touchdown, they have a field goal. Motion man Lampkin. And we are forced to throw it short. And it is... Okay. I don't like how it's making me choose between 2 plays, but... Can't audible either. Yeah, we're not doing turbo anymore. As soon as I'm able to not have to. Pineda has to run for the first down, and he got it. Just barely. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't know why I only have the option of 2 plays. And now another short throw for Doring. Let's get out of bounds so we can change this. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Oh, you can check sideline and... Okay. That's fine. Maybe turbo's not that bad. It's just if you want to go really fast. And now Pineda pitches it out for Lampkin on first down. So am I just not going to be able to change this until... Okay, it's just weird. Turbo's a little bit weird. I'm fine with it. I don't hate it. But I'm not going to be running it. I like to be able to go into different formations. As Lampkin had way more than just a first down there, but they did a very good job of getting the shoelace tackle. And we fire midfield, and it's recepted again by Doring, his 3rd catch of the drive. And it's play action. And throw on the run. Pineda couldn't get off his feet. I mean, like, not off his feet, but, like, finally we get the change. Okay. We're going... I mean, turbo is interesting. Maybe could run in a 2-minute scenario, but definitely not all game thing like Arkansas is doing. 2nd and 10. Here we go. Is that McCarron's first touchdown of his career? I think it is. ECU extends the lead. Congratulations to McCarron. 14-3 now. And the return is to the 16. This game feels kind of long. It's probably not really that accurate, but I don't know. Sweep back on the field, starting at the 16, and it's a reverse. And, I mean, usually we get really cooked by those type of plays, so the fact that we got 2 players over there, including myself, is pretty cool. 2nd down now at the 20. And I see Grunt making moves over there again. So even though he didn't make the play, I still really appreciate him. He's been a great run stopper the last couple of years. I put him there for the sole purpose of being a run stopper. I don't know who I had in there with Carney before. I can't remember. And Tobin, you've got to bring him down. that could have been a loss instead of a game of 5. But their running backs have been breaking tackles today. The running back is tired, so they're probably going to go to the air. Yep. And it's a great rally. It'll be 3rd and 6. Yeah, they're doing the same thing. I don't know how they do it like so efficiently, but short throw, and he can't find his target. It'll be incomplete. Arkansas forced to punt once again. I hope Cultural adds some more fake punts. Like kind of maybe the Georgia one, the one where they hike it to the lineman and then the reverse. It doesn't have to be exactly that. I just want to see some different ones. Lampkin can't get much on that carry, but immediately helping him up is Trey Flowers, which also means he wasn't blocking anyone. I mean, that's the only way he could have been right there on the spot if he wasn't doing anything. And on 2nd and 8, direct snap to the running back. And Lampkin, big carry to the 47. He has 10 carries in this first half. We're not even halfway through the second quarter. Carries are a lot more unbalanced when you don't have a 3-man running back core. And Lampkin once again, juke move, another, no, they're going to say he's just short, 2nd and inches. If you think I'm not throwing this, you're tripping. 2nd and inches, firing it downfield for Israel, and he's all by himself for an ECU touchdown. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. It wasn't even a blitz. It was a blitz, but they had 3 men playing deep zone, but clearly they're not as fast as John Israel, as ECU extends their lead to 21-3. And decent return for 84, down at the 23. Arkansas, I mean, we expected their defense not to be good this week. Didn't expect their offense to be struggling as much. And it's a give. And it's a gain of 3. Marquardt and TB13, maybe like just an amazing linebacker duo. Second and 7 now. And open on the out route. Doolin not having his best week, but I'm not going to critique him like he's been terrible this year or even this game. Just hasn't been exactly where we want him. Hey, the less Bigsby's on the field, the happier I am. 1st and 10, play action throw. And they just throw it away quickly. Good job to cover them well and get some pressure in there as well. I guess he just doesn't feel confident running. I mean, he doesn't have a ton of speed, but it's faster than some QBs I've seen run. And he immediately gets the ball out, and that's not great coverage for Ricky Hawkinson against the running back. 1st down, Arkansas.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
1st and 10, quick handoff, but not going anywhere. Schwensky in the backfield again. Maybe he deserves more play time. And it's a quick receiver screen where Grenard gets all the way upfield to shut it down. It's 3rd and 10. Justice Carter's on the field. I think my defense is getting a little bit exhausted. And it was intercepted by Justice Carter. User pick. And for his first snap in his college football career, that is a huge one. The big defensive tackle goes up and gets it. Now first down, East Carolina is Lampkin. Takes the 3-yard gain.
Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3 and gets it to the 20-yard line. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Nearing the 2-minute warning.
Looking downfield, it's Pineda.
And, oh, that's just... We kind of wanted to get more inside on that screen there, but before 3rd and 8, we will let it go to the 2-minute warning. If there's anything for Arkansas to take from this first half, is that at least they get the ball in the second half, so they get some chance to answer. 3rd and 8, it's a blitz, and Lampkin gets the easy screen reception. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. They gotta stop blitzing, it's not working. Let's flip to the longer side of the field. I'm sorry, Doring. And a reverse to Major. Got to cut back inside, and we'll take the yardage.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. And they're turning
Play action now, and Pineda sets his feet, fires for Moreau. Last time he tried the hurdle, and it was successful. The truck wasn't as lucky. Pineda having a very successful day through the air. And he wants Israel, but they got 2 men, 2 deep safeties over there. Wasn't as lucky as last time. It'll be 2nd and 10 with under a minute to go. We need to get a lot closer for Troop here. Lampkin, oh, it's just not strong enough block from the new starter. Running out of time here. It's just 3rd and 10. And Pineda just going to throw it away. Not going to do anything stupid. It's 4th and 10. We're just going to punt it. With a 3-score lead, it's okay. Dude, this... And they'll start from their own 8. The smartest decision is just to run the ball, but we saw Alabama score on us to end the half once. Maybe they'll be going for that. It is play action. It is very deep routes, and it's batted away. Great job by Tandy.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that.
2nd and 10. I mean, this is just very risky offense by Arkansas. Okay, this time they run it. 3rd and 7. Let's make them call another play. Potentially get the ball back. I don't know. Let's risk it. I mean, we'll see. Probably not anything interesting is going to happen, but they do keep it with the quarterback. So I was talking about how he's scared of running. Maybe not. And he's still moving. Okay. Dude, our team against... Okay, well, I'm not going to make the same mistake. We're just going to choose man 3D, okay? But that's what I was trying to say. Our team against read options is just not a good combination. And there's going to be a holding on Arkansas as they just chuck it. It'll be incomplete. That's a very skinny O lineman. We're going to decline and let this go to halftime. Nice lead over the Razorbacks. See you guys after the break. Halftime stats time. It's a pretty happy one as we have a convincing lead over the Razorbacks. We are 4 of 5 on 3rd down. Pineda in the first half, 10 of 14, 151 yards and a touchdown. Lampkin, 13 carries in the first half for 76 yards. Pineda also had a rushing touchdown and a fumble. McCarron also had his first rushing touchdown. And the leading receivers, they all doing pretty decent. Israel has a huge touchdown. Major only has 1 for 3. No sacks allowed so far, not bad. 6 tackles for Atkins leads the team. That's the quietest 6 tackles I've ever seen. A few TFLs across the board. A sack for Carney and half a sack for Tobin and Schwenke. Is it Schwenke or Schwenke? It's just Schwenke. Okay. Interception for Justice Carter is still absurd. All right, Arkansas, let's see if you have a renewed offense in the second half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this position.
I still wonder why they changed the throwback pants colors from white to yellow. Maybe they like saw ECU wear the throwbacks with yellow this year. It was like, oh my bad, I'll actually fix that to make it more accurate. Because I'm looking back on the old videos, and it was definitely white in throwbacks as the primary before the newest update. So, or one of the newer updates. I'm not sure which one it was that changed it. Probably the one with all the jersey changes. Additions, it probably changed that as well. I don't really care either way. I'm just like, sure, I guess. And it's HB slip screen. I'm the only man that can stop him, and I will. Pat myself on the back there for that. I need to call a timeout. Probably. And I think I will, because there he will ground and pound us if this formation continues. Actually, I can just send a... No, yeah. Gotta do it. Can't be caught in this formation. I know it's risky to call a timeout here, but I feel like it's a guaranteed touchdown eventually if I stay in that formation for any longer. Oh, man, that's a touchdown too, probably. Cam Tandy isn't great. He's getting burnt and torched by a tight end. I don't know if he's our worst starting safety of the series. Might be. He's not good. Oh, that's an insane catch. Ricky, you need to jump for that ball. You just kind of was hoping that it would fall to you. That's not how your position works. And, oh my God, and then a broken tackle. Touchdown, Arkansas. I don't want to talk about that one. You should probably go for 2 here, or just go for, actually, I go for 2 next drive, it's whatever.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now, but it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take.
All right, let's just score and not let them have any comeback chances.
They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together.
Lampkin gets outside of this and makes a spin move as he's having another amazing day. I think he might break records because he's just going insane. And Lampkin just continues to rumble. When our run blocking is like this, there's nothing that can stop us. And I think it's time for some trickery. I haven't called a flea flicker in a while. Uh-oh. Yeah, they just sent the house anyway, which they've been doing a lot this week, so I'm not very surprised. Actually, I think a few teams have been blitzing us a ton. They're not the only team. I think Auburn blitzed us a lot, and I think Bama blitzed us a decent amount too. Oh man, that was a bad choice by me. It's 3rd and 13. Probably should not have called the trick play and just kept running the ball, because Arkansas has a good chance to get the ball back. And Pineda just takes the yardage.
That's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think.
It's a fake.
And we're going for fake punt here. Open man in the end zone. Hawkinson, fake punt, touchdown.
Perfection. It's a touchdown. Channeling
What a throw from Cookis.
pulling out the fake punt. Defense didn't have a
So my first read is the fullback. He gets covered. They clearly see the fake coming. Then I see both Hawkinson and Ahmad open. I'm like, well, there's nothing else to do but to just launch it. And Cookis throws a dime. Like, am I missing something? Like, does he have some really good throw power or something? How did he hit that? Oh, wait, actually, 69 throw power, 65 throw accuracy. He can actually throw a little bit, unlike our backup kicker. Him and Troop have some QB history, apparently. I might need to do that more. And that's definitely going on the top 5 plays of the season, because fake punt touchdown goes crazy. And I was just talking about fake punts earlier this week. This stream, when I was like, they should add more fake punts. Maybe these are enough. I'll still like some, though. And the return doesn't go too well. Yeah, Arkansas is not going to be happy with that, because they had a chance to make this a one-score game, but now they're right back where they were before halftime. And, oh, that was some nasty pass rush there. Well, they had a sweeper, so our line just got there very quickly. 3 receivers to the left, that's his 2nd and 10. Forcing incompletions is very good because it forces them not to do that gimmicky offense. Oh, no. They're just making us miss this game. That's pretty much what they've been doing best. They haven't been doing anything too great except for breaking tackles and making us miss in other ways. And they fire it downfield, and it's caught again. And, man, our pass defense is dying slowly.
The Razorbacks with the 1st and 10.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle.
RPO again. They just don't want to run the ball. They have a great running back. They already feel like they need to score quickly.
Just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Another RPO. Is that the same play? Dude. Oh yeah, they're calling turbo, so you have to call similar plays.
And the Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short.
Oh, that's great defense, but an even greater catch. No blame for Richard Conrad as they keep us in this freaking formation. That's why I said we need to force the completions. And another give and another touchdown. They're just breaking tackles. I don't know what else to say. They're breaking tackles and making us miss. That's what's been happening a lot in this half. In this quarter specifically. Defense has been disappointing in the second half this year. Well, recently, really. Not like all year. Because all year we've had an amazing defense. But last few games, I can't really say that. Well, I don't know. I can't even remember what happened in the Florida game. I think it was a banger. Oh, look at Lampkin. He's just so great. Let's not put ourselves in the spot where we have to go for another fake punt, all right? First and 10, play action. And Pineda coughs it up again. Pineda, you can't fumble every time you're hit, but why are we already pressured? I push this button as soon as I can. And the linebacker goes untouched. We have multiple players blocking and just no contact is made. Sosa's over here looking into the endless abyss. Lampkin just misses him. And who are you? No, that's Okora. This IC wants to do nothing. Except for, yeah, just nothing. Maybe the worst executed play I've ever seen. And Arkansas's in field goal range. They can make this a one-score game. Why are we so trash? We make this way harder than it has to be. And we can't force any incompletions. So they're going to go right back to their hurry-up gimmick offense. I'm in so much pain right now. It should be a blowout. Well, it was, and it's not going to be very soon. They're going deep, and it's intercepted by Hawkinson. He now is I think the first player in this dynasty to have a receiving touchdown and an interception. New Travis Hunter? I don't know. But we keep our 2-score lead. You know what? I think I realized what we need to do. And it's called run the football. Of course, RPOs are fine because you can just choose to not pass it, but I will here. And Major is off to the races deep in Arkansas territory. I was hoping we'd have a game without a Pineda pick, but instead we've had 2 fumbles. And that's not a great block. You're not replacing You're not replacing Heinrich too well, are you? I see the passes. I know it's tempting. I'm just gonna give the ball to number 0. Dude, Trey Flowers sucks. 3rd and 8. Firing it for Moreau. Diving grab is made from the athletic tight end. And now receiver screen for Doering. He just takes the 4 to the 14. Lampkin picks up a few more yards. 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short, it's a toss. Lampkin can't, man. If Sosa makes that block, that's a first down. I understand wanting us to go for it. I really do. But 14-point game is just really safe. And I'm aggressive to a fault. But I'm also the best head coach in college football for a reason, because I know when to take my points. But before that happens, end of the third quarter, leading by 11. This isn't really helping us prove our case to be the best team in the SEC, struggling against Arkansas. And now they take the field goal. Do I take the delay a game and back up even further? I think I do. Nah, I'm just going to kick it. Yep, we just kick it. 14-point game. I make this one comment on X, this one reply, and it's like over 200 likes, and I keep getting notifications about it. Are they really telling me about Miami versus Ball State? That's what you're gonna make me listen to? There's gotta be some better SEC games going on than that. Alright. Just need one stop, guys. And he's immediately pressured from the blitz and brought down by Mark Horez. I mean, dude, I don't know how teams do with the 2 fastest linebackers in the country consistently every year. Actually, no, I guess Grimes and what was his name? Maples weren't too fast. And Grenard too. Well, Grenard's fast, but the other 2 aren't. And it was 2nd and 21. They just ran the ball for 13 yards. I feel embarrassed. No, and now we're stuck in this formation. This is tragic. And they're throwing it downfield, almost intercepted by Mark Cortez, and they are forced to punt. How can Mark Cortez not catch, but Justice Carter can? I don't know, but I do know they're punting to Holiday. Decent punt blocking. And we move out to the left. Holiday up to the Arkansas 42. I mean, Lampkin is just enjoying this heavy workload. I'm sure he's not. We're running him dry before the NFL. Oh my God, stiff arm from the athletic running back. We're just bullying Arkansas on the ground today. 23 carries, 170 yards. He must be inspired by Ashton Gent Worthington Smith. And that hurdle did not work out. If y'all think I am throwing the football, you're insane. And now McCarron looking for number 2 down at the 3. All right, Lampkin back on the field. Toss to the left side. Lampkin would score if it wasn't a penalty. And that's a late tackle. Can I get another flag? We're not going to. They have to add 2 penalty plays. That'd be very cool. Just happen very rare. Maybe once every 2 games or so. That's a big loss. Doesn't really change because touchdown or field goal is a 3-score game. Like motion man major. They love pressuring the inside, and I love running outside, so it works very well.
Offenses don't just line up and say, "I'm going to pound you now," especially once you get in the red zone. You know, the field shrinks.
I mean, I just don't know why you'd even think I'm throwing the ball. This is a death march.
He can really do it all.
3rd and go. Yes, he can do it all. Thank you for pointing that out. This is a little bit more than a yard, so I'm not sure Pineda can do this, but QB sneak is in. Touchdown, ECU. And this one is pretty much over. I mean, this is a really good sneak. He sneaks from, like, because when the ball is snapped, he's at, like, the 2, and he gets all of that. He even reaches, guarantees he's getting to the end zone, as there's no inside pressure here. Pineda has... How many rushing touchdowns does Pineda have? I feel like he has a lot. I mean, listen, they made it a little bit close with some lucky plays here and there, but we knew we were the more talented team on offense and defense. The fake punt touchdown only put the nail in the coffin. Excuse me.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
And pressured. What a throw under pressure. This quarterback is legit, because that's like the 2nd or 3rd time he's had a guy breathing down his neck and just threw an absolute missile. I respect him. I wish him well when he's not playing ECU. And honestly, it's fine that we could beat him while him still having pretty decent stats. Besides an interception to a D lineman, but no one will remember that come draft day. Very wide receivers. Okay. They hand it off. They are just not scared to run the ball, and we are not scared to let him run over us. That's like his 4th broken tackle in the 2nd half alone. They run it again. I mean, it's clear they don't care about winning anymore, or at least they don't think they can win, because they're just running the clock down. I mean, 4 minutes and a half left, down by 21. And that's a sack. Tobin. I keep Terran. I call him. I'm going to keep calling him Tehran. I kind of switch it up sometimes. I'm going to call him Tehran. I think that sounds cooler than Terran. Second and 19. Oh, almost a user pick. Instead, it's a huge gain. 3rd and 7. And the throw is almost intercepted. Did y'all see me move that lockdown coverage right there? I'm going to pat myself on the back once again, as they have to go for it on 4th and 7.
That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field.
Hoping for some big SEC losses today, but not from us, of course. And throwing in the double coverage. Free interception for Cam Tandy, and he's going to try to return it. Probably not the smartest idea, but no one really cares. Actually, let's put in our backups just so, not really for any good reason, but I don't think I've done it too much this year because it's been a tough schedule. This will be your last play, Lampkin. Make it count, since they're not really trying too hard to stop you. And he definitely is going to make it count. Wait, hold on. How many yards do you have? I need to make sure. Because you haven't hit 200 yet. I'm going to let you do that. 194? Well, you're coming in for one more play. Congratulations. Hold on, guys. Just one more play. Don't worry. As long as he gets his 6. I just need to make sure, guys. Don't worry. It's not a big deal. You'll get your time in about one play. Give or take. It might be a little bit more. Oh, they're letting time tick. Y'all might not get much time. Okay, they... Actually, let me just do this.
Give to the running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and...
Alright, so let's see... Alright.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game.
Are y'all really gonna play like this against the run?
Had the awareness that if I stay in bounds,
Alright, one more play, and then Lampkin will be there. Don't worry. Before 2-minute warning. Oh, no, it's actually gonna be 2 more plays because they're doing their hardest to stop the run now. Alright, this is wait, is it? Because they're... I think it is enough. Yep, 201. Alright, backups, you're back in, buddies. Even though you're not going to be able to get any time, but whatever. Here goes Amadi. I mean, that's just free. That's free real estate. And you know, I could kneel, but that's taking carries away from my young guys, alright? And I always put the young bucks first. Game over. Pretty happy with how the game went. Some questionable third quarter defense, but you know, you can't play perfect every quarter. Well, you can. Then you beat the 2022 Georgia Bulldogs. So. Pineda, amazing day, despite the 2 fumbles. But Lampkin ran for as many yards that Pineda passed for. So Israel. I think that's Lampkin's first 200 rushing yard day. I don't know if anyone else did it. I'm not sure Bond. I don't think Wicks did it. I don't think Wicks did it. I don't know if Bond did it. Anyway, 530 yards of total offense, 7 of 10 on third down. Pineda, 12 of 16, 200 yards, 1 touchdown, no pick. Cookis threw a passing touchdown. Congratulations to him. Pineda had 2 rushing touchdowns, 2 fumbles. Lampkin, 29 carries, 201 yards. 1 rushing touchdown for McCarron, 2. Not anything too crazy on through the air. Receiving touchdowns for Hawkinson and Israel. 10 tackles for Atkins led the team. Tobin for sack and a half. Sack for Mark Cortez and Carney. I want to see, by the end of the year, who will lead our team in career sacks. Will it be Carney or Tobin? Because Tobin has the record, but Carney's been doing way better this year. 3 interceptions. It didn't feel like he threw 3, but he did indeed throw 3. I like you, Sweet. I like you, even though you sucked. It's alright. It's always next week. So you can lose to us again and again. It won't be us, but it'll always feel like it's us. Why do I sound so evil saying that? Like... Anyway. Okay. Next week, this guy should commit because we put all of our money that would be Arkansas. And he did. And Kuberski is here too. Okay. He's from Colorado. I don't know why he decided that moving all the way down to North Carolina would be a good decision, but I don't judge. Who do we play? Oklahoma. Why are they a 90 overall, man? Why can't I just have a... Why can't I play like Vandy or something, man? We're ranked 4th. Texas lost. Okay. So we just need an Alabama loss in these last 2 games. It's crazy that we're in that spot. Texas Q beat LSU next week. Oh man, Lampkin's completely dropped from the Heisman race. Anyway, how is this trash team in 80? So the game wouldn't give me South Carolina, Vandy, or Kentucky, or Mississippi State. They gave me Premier League 85 and up overalls. Actually, I think higher than that, 87 and up. Because Georgia's a 90. Oh no, we did play Kentucky. I just sucked against them. Okay, fair, but that's the only team I played that has a low overall. Like, I couldn't even play South Carolina, Mississippi State, or Vandy. Like, why is this schedule a thing? Alright, man. Oh, man, Rugumba said no. Kuberski move up to the rest. At 17 commits now. And I mean, we're looking really good. Oh, Keyshawn, why are you trying to go to Tulane? They suck. We're still the top class, but Alabama's slowly approaching. Even though I don't get how it's this close. Like, I have 2 less recruits, but I have 4 more 5 stars. You're telling me 8 and 9 is worse than 4 and 15? There's no way you're telling me that. There's just no chance you're telling me that. Notre Dame should be in front of Alabama. Also, 5 stars. Whew. Let's see how many have been recruited. 13, 17, 20, 22, 21. Wait, what? Oh, let me just restart. I'm tripping. 13, 17, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 3 more 5 stars are somewhere. Let's see how they're faring. Okay, so they've all kicked me out because of, not because they locked me out, but because of deal breakers. Because of my pro potential. But looks like Ohio State's gonna grab this one. Notre Dame's gonna get, dang, Notre Dame's just balling. No disrespect, but like, okay, and Notre Dame might get this one. Notre Dame might tie me in 5 stars. I'm respecting you. I mean, I didn't know there's anyone on my recruiting level. Anyway, yeah. I don't got anything else to say. Let's leave recruiting Anything else I want to look at? I don't know. I'm kind of mad that I'm in a spot where I can't control my own destiny in the conference championship just because of one loss. I'm in a spot where I need one of these two teams to lose. I don't like that, and I still have to win out. I still have to beat Oklahoma, and I have to beat Ole Miss. I don't. That's not nice. I said if I was 3-1, I'm guaranteed going to the playoffs, and even if I was 2-2, if I lose Oklahoma, I'll probably fall to like. I might fall out, but I think I'll be in by the end. If I lose Ole Miss, who's in front of me somehow, I don't really know how they are. I mean, I'm assuming I have better wins. I have the better record. I can't understand how Ole Miss is ahead of me. They beat Ohio State, but they're unranked, so no one cares. They lost to LSU. They lost to Texas. They have one ranked win, and you decide they're better than me? Like, it just doesn't make sense. These rankings suck. These rankings are terrible. How are they in front of me? That's not... Like, this is bad. This is terrible. Oregon, literally, they should be 6 right now, and Texas should be, like... The recency bias is insane. Oh, and I can't even guarantee that Texas has to play LSU because they just lost to LSU. I'm not in a good spot for the SEC championship. That's kind of sucks. Man, this is insane. The fact that 86 overall Ole Miss, which are going to be like a 98 by the time I play them, they're going to grow in overall. Okay, now they have one ranked win against Florida, who just lost to them. Like, also, how did Florida drop to 13 when they were? Oh no, maybe Ole Miss wasn't ranked this highly a week ago. But even if they weren't, which I think they were like 9, I just don't understand it. Does this say anything about it? They were number 5. Why did Florida drop so far? Actually, I don't care, because Florida didn't deserve to be this high anyway with 3 losses. But the game is just cheating me right now. Anyway, enough complaining. I really sound like Florida State fans right now, so I'm gonna stop that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Adios.